Don't look at your present circumstance. Don't look at your current storm. Don't look at your current situation. You need to fix your eyes on Jesus. I was reminded today of the story when Peter was out and he seen Jesus walking on water and he began to walk towards him. The moment that he took his eyes off of him and started looking at what was going around him and looking at the reality of his circumstances, he's out there in the middle of the ocean, he began to sink. And that's the reality for most of us, is the moment that we allow our environment to take our eyes off of the true king, we will begin to drown, because the weight of everything is going to bring us down. The gravity of reality is going to bring us down. But I'm reminded as well of the verse that says the joy of the Lord is our strength. That there come so many times where the enemy will use our environment to cause us to lose trust in the one who's leading us. But if we're reminded of the fact that he's a good shepherd, if we're reminded that he's faithful through the storm, faithful in the fire, we'll have the courage and the ability to rejoice in the Lord always. What it means to rejoice in the Lord is not rejoice because you're going through it, but rejoice because you're not going through it by yourself. Rejoice because there's another in the fire. Rejoice because you're not forgotten, you're not forsaken. And that's how you begin to win those battles. That's how you begin to win despite your circumstances, whenever you realize that you're not going to allow whatever you're going through, your environment, to take your focus and to take your faith, to take your joy. Because the Bible says that the suffering that we're enduring cannot compare to the joy that's coming. So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but it's time to fight for your joy. It's time to fight for your peace. It's a daily fight, because every time you wake up, there will be something that comes across your news feed, that comes across your situation. You get that text message, you get some sort of news early, or some sort of thoughts that enter your mind that cause you to feel doubt, depression, and anxiety early in the morning. But it's time to choose to fight for these things that are offered to us, things that are gifted to us as believers. We are gifted with joy. We're gifted peace. We're gifted with hope, but that doesn't mean you're not going to have to fight for it. So don't forget to put your armor on today. And the Bible says that to put on your full armor of God, that you may be able to withstand the enemy. So put it on today. You got to put on joy, put on hope, put on love, put on peace, and choose to walk through every circumstance wearing the truth that he is, and that the joy of the Lord is your strength. Love y'all.